Well, let's all go down to the river. There's a man that's walking on the water. Come along with me, 'cause I got to see that man that's walking on the water. Well, he can raise the dead from the grave, change the water and turn it into wine. Well, he can make the lame walk, he can make the dumb talk, and open up the eyes of the blind. Well, let's all go down to the river. There's a man that's walking on the water. Come along with me, 'cause I got to see that man was walking on the water. Look at George. Jesus is the man at the river, and he's washing people's sins away. Well, he can save your soul if you just give him control. Be ready for that judgment day. Well, let's all go down to the river. There's a man that's walking on the water. Come along with me, 'cause I got to see that man that's walking on the water. Yeah, come along with me, 'cause I got to see that man was walking on the water. Steve, let me know if you recognize this. How can you refuse him now? How can you refuse him now? How can you turn away from his side? With tears in his eyes on the cross that he died. How can you refuse Jesus now? There's a story, oh, that has often been told about how our Savior died. As they nailed his hands, they probably don't understand. As the blood flowed from his side. How can you refuse him now? How can you refuse him now? How can you turn away from his side? With tears in his eyes on the cross that he died. How can you refuse Jesus now? Pick it, Hank. He prayed for you and me. There was no one his pain to ease. And before he died, he faintly cried, Father, forgive them, please. How can you refuse him now? How can you How can you refuse Jesus now? With tears in his eyes on the cross that he died. How can you refuse Jesus now? Thank you, son. Amen. Life is life. Let's see if we can do that again. Am I awake yet? That was just our warm-up. We practiced once a week. That was it.
I started, the rest of them were asleep. I'm sorry.
Life is like a mountain railroad. I think we got it. With an engine near that break. He must make the run successful from the cradle to the grave. Watch the curves, the hills and tunnels. Never falter, don't never fail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eyes upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us in God's grace forevermore. Go, Alex. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us in God's grace forevermore. Where the angels wait to join us in God's grace forevermore. Well, Jesus, he's a soul man. Jesus, he's a soul man. Jesus, he's a soul man, and I'm sure sold on him. Oh, they say that he's a square, that Jesus, he ain't nowhere. I know better, 'cause he lives in my heart. Jesus is a soul man. Now you can find him in the Bible pages. Jesus, he's the rock of ages. He hides me in the cleft of the rock. Jesus is a soul man. Well, Jesus, he's a soul man. Jesus, he's a soul man. Jesus, he's a soul man, and I'm sure sold on him. Go on. He calms the waves when the storm is raging, keeps me safe When the devil's raving, he's my staff. He's my sword and my shield. Oh, Jesus was a soul man. Well, shine, wrapped me, shine. At a Bendigo, the king, he said, in the fire they must go. We found out that the fire wouldn't burn them. They were saved by the soul man. Yeah, Jesus, he's a soul man. Yeah, Jesus, he's a soul man. Yeah, Jesus, he's a soul man. And I'm sure sold on him. Yeah, Jesus, he's a soul man. Yeah, Jesus, he's a soul man. Yeah, Jesus, he's a soul man. And I'm sure sold on him. Well, I'm sure sold on him. Well, I'm sure sold on him. All right. Thank you. Amen.
Yeah.
Hey, no rap. They usually drop my microphones down from the Sorry for the wait, y'all. I'm just tripping over cords and that stuff wrapped around my ears.
Sabotaged.
I don't sing very often, so you're going to have to put up with me this morning. Kenny Rogers did this song, and I've always liked it. And the one thing about this song is it can't be done without audience participation. So the congregation simply has to sing. You have no choice. I will walk down there, grab you by the ears, shake you, and make you holler something. But I'll tell you when to start. You gonna help me out, Terry?
Yes, sir.
Write myself a simple song. Hang on a second, my guitar is acting up. Oh, it's not me.
That's my axe. He's stealing my axe.
Write myself a simple song. Let the whole world sing along. I call it a love song for you. Who knows I'm liable to take a song from the Bible. Then when I'm through, I'll just sing love lifted me.
Sometimes